Hey guys, back with another one. So I wanted to make a comment before I started this live premiere. However, I had someone say to me, you guys before reporting on the end part of this, which is people not paying attention, this is how this got like this. Not only was I paying attention to the beginning parts of this, I was not one of the supporters, and well, I will never be one of supporters of any person like Queen Opp, male or female, and I will never condone male or female to do what Queen Opp did to Michelle. I never downplayed what I saw, and when justice was served, they did the 2 wellness check. The second time that they went in the house, they took Michelle out of the house. That was one of the happiest days of my life. And I don't have to know Michelle personally. I don't have to have any kind of bond with Michelle to know that that was not humane to do that to somebody. And this is why I have from the beginning, even when, like now, Queen Op is in hiding, I show older videos of the signs that were there leading up to what has happened now, and why people are in trouble, and why people have to go to counseling. And in Michelle's case, years of counseling because of what she endured for 15 years that was uncalled for.
You got listen, I can't do your hair and read the comments and like y'all see me trying to do everything, right? While she just sitting there looking dumb.
Thank you.
Read the comments and add people at the same time. A lot of it's a bunch of different things. Read them and what's the name?
That shows. So
Hello.
how do you handle stress?
I usually try to stay away from stress, but if I do come across stress, I try to like diffuse the situation and try to make things.
Oh,
You try to diffuse the situation, that's it? And I don't like diffuse. When I hear diffuse, I think of a bomb. Don't say diffuse. I would say de-escalate or something. Don't say diffuse. Say it again. How do you handle stress?
I try to make things happier and de-escalate things so that they won't get to maybe the higher above.
but what if it's something out of your control that you can't de-escalate? Then how would you handle stress?
Then I would have to contact my manager and let
Well,
them
for
know.
stress, I'm going like
I
let me
thought you was
let me
talking
do
about
this
like
here.
a
Let me
stressed
do this.
out
Let me
person.
do this
Is it?
here. Let me do this
I
here.
thought
No,
you was talking.
no.
Now, if you listen to whoever that was egging on the situation with the de-escalate and escalate, those are the people who pay or watch Queen Op, and they egg on the situation to the point where now it's picking on Michelle. And it can sometimes become physical over small little things like what Queen Op said. She doesn't like the way Michelle answered it. Now she wants to attack, and she wants her supporters to attack. Can you imagine? Put it in the comment section. Going through this kind of mental torture for 15 years. It's just unthinkable. It's something that you cannot fathom to happen to you in real life, but it was really happening to a real person named Michelle for 15 years.
Stress, meaning, let's say you got a phone call from home, stress. You at work working somebody and it happened to a family member. Any type of stress, girl.
Your
That's
line
because
I
gets
you.
was just
long.
not worried about that when
Anything.
I was at work.
What if it was a family thing and you had to worry about it at work?
I would.
What if it was something that it's stress?
Or something
Stress is
at work. Like
uncontrollable.
work was really busy. You're stressed out. What are you gonna do?
Then I'm just gonna keep that to myself and not worry about it, and I'll just deal with it when I
That's
get
not a
off.
good that's not a good answer, show. If they ask you how do you handle stress, 9 times out of 10, yeah, they could be saying something happened to you personally and you at work and
Right.
you're stressed out, or it's too busy at work. Depending where you're about to work at, it's busy. How are you gonna handle the stress? Right. The answer that they're wanting is I'm gonna remain calm, something in that nature.
Yeah.
That's what they're looking for. That's what you need to think about. When we say be yourself, tomorrow is really going to be the day that you need to be yourself. All these textbook answers, don't even do that shit. Just let it flow naturally. Like how you be trying to cuss us out and read us, have that same energy tomorrow. All right.
Thank you.
Michelle, you really need to understand. 1 second.
And this be, just to think that she had to for 15 years, deal with the crowd that Michelle, I mean Queen Opp, well her middle name is Michelle. What is it? Sierra Michelle Taylor. See how you can get cursed, Sierra. You treat a Michelle like dirt, and your middle name is Michelle. But anyways, you see how Queen Opp, whoever at that time she had in her life, they talked to Michelle, talked down on Michelle. Um, she could never catch a break. It was not designed for her to be there and be herself. Michelle could never and has never been Michelle herself for 15 years. It doesn't matter if she did something right or good. It was always going to be scrutinized. It was always going to be picked at. It was always going to be you did something wrong because she was only there to get broke down mentally because misery likes company. Queen Op is a miserable person and she wanted that company in Michelle. And that's what she did. She made Michelle's life miserable for as long as Michelle was willing to put up with it, which was 15 years. And it's really sad. And these are the 6 supporters that literally pay Queen Op to do this as well to Michelle. And it's really sad.
Number one, you're 36 and you need people to help you with an interview. Listen, what did I have? I had a conversation with Michelle earlier and I said to her to just wake up. Like nobody should have to walk you through an interview. Like not normal. Like and she don't find nothing wrong with her. Like all jokes aside, everything to the side, all jokes and keying to the side, everything just to the side for 1 second and just really think. How can you not find anything wrong with being 36-year-old and supporters and fans and people strangers gotta help you talk to you? How don't that make you want to get yourself together? How does that not make you want to change your life and be and like I feel like I don't know, I would feel uncomfortable. Not that I don't need y'all help because everybody needs some help from somewhere, but like it just would I don't know, it just would bother me, bro.
The door just
Girl, Michelle, no, stop lying to these people. You don't care. You have no worries in the world. You don't give a nothing. When I left out today, bro, the first time I left out, I had to physically take her tablet from her, bro. I had to take her tablet, bro. Cause she on there playing.
She doesn't give a who about nothing because she's not allowed to show emotions. She has to be that person with an empty feeling, empty heart. She has to look when she wakes up in the morning as to be a miserable, sad, broken person.
Same thing. What's the game called?
Lord's Mobile.
Lord's Mobile. And on that game, that's the game. Ain't that the game with the fake life and all that?
No,
But what's that game called?
that's Bit Life.
Girl, you know what I'm talking about. Those play me.
No, I was playing the Lord's Mobile. I didn't play Bit Life at all today.
I'm not talking about today in general. I'm not meaning in games that you normally play. You be so you rather play bit like girl, I just caught an STD and I just made my baby and like it's real life or something. Tell them what you were telling me.
I'll be telling them that I caught STDs and that like I'll be making different people get up in that I'll be trying to be rich and then I'll be like basically athletes on there just say like that. And I'll be stealing cars and robbing houses and stuff like that.
Pops up. But even still, like, why would you want to live in a fantasy world when you can create that life for yourself?
Cause those not the real things I want to do in real life. I just do them on the game just to live. Like, but those not the things I want to do in real life. I just want to be like not like I just want to be like successful, like and had a kid, like
Well,
I
I'm
don't
with
know.
you.
I feel like so far in my life I'm a failure, and that's not what I want to be. Like, yeah, there's social media and stuff and all that, but that's not even equivalent to me. Like, that's part of you and what you did. I have nothing I can say, oh, I accomplished this, and I'm 40 years old. I have nothing I can say, oh, this is an accomplishment I did, that is an accomplishment I did. No, I don't. I didn't even finish college like I was supposed to. Basically, just walking around being a 40-year-old bum, man.
So I'm about to snatch them tears right back because we ain't about to do this. So then my question is, why haven't you done anything to change it? Do you not understand you have the position that a lot of people with? People will live and number one, people wish they could not work and be as old as you is and still eat and live a good life. That's number one. Number two, you wake up and get on the tablet. You don't wake up and look like you like girl, you know, I mean, I should be a motivation and you didn't see me fall on my face 50 million times in life and I got right back up each every time. So no, you're not about to get that. You're not about the recipe. You're sitting alive crying about, oh, I'm not nothing in life. But then get on the game. Wake it up. You ain't gonna get on live and start doing something productive to better your life. You want to get on the game. You crying on live, but you on tablet. So no, you're not about to get that pity. So just when you don't know where the notification started.
Because I don't be paying attention to them.
Why would the notifications new? Why would new ones start at the bottom? Wouldn't the old be?
See, I didn't want to put my 2 cents in it quite yet when I seen that Michelle broke down. This ain't the first time we seen her break down on social media after Queen Opp basically dug in her for no reason. She knows the answers, Queen Opp does, to all the questions of why she says this, why she does that. She's nervous. She's so nervous. She's one of those people or kids that have parents that are really strict and they want to do everything right and they try so hard they do it wrong, and they don't do it wrong on purpose. They do it because their nerves have been shattered. That is the case with Michelle. I honestly believe, like in this present time, yeah, she threw Danny under the bus and she told her side of the story and she was gonna get Danny smoked. I'm quite sure Michelle, when she had the chance to give a statement or two or three or four, Danny got hit hard with the statements that Michelle had given, the DA and all that to smoke Danny. But I do believe maybe not as badly as Danny. She also gave a statement, an impact statement or statements over the 15 years of what she had to endure, and she had time to sit with herself. And this is why Queen Opp is in the situation she is right now, that she has to take it all the way to trial. This is what they're allegedly saying, which is gonna be another way she's gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe, Queen Op, because she's gonna end up in jail either way. If she takes the trial and she loses, she will be in jail like Danny allegedly is gonna be. Because of Danny picking up a new charge. It's supposed to be going to anger management classes, and it's for the same thing, putting the pause on a female. So, what is done in the dark always comes to light. God don't like ugly. So if Queen Op thought she was getting away with whatever she was doing to Michelle, we all see that it has backfired. And they're looking at these kind of videos. and they're seeing the mental abuse that Michelle had to endure. Because mental abuse is worse than physical abuse. Physical abuse, a scar can heal. Mental abuse can damage you. You don't sometimes jump back from mental abuse. So to me, that's like being a sinister person. Anyone that will break you down mentally is trying to control you and reprogram you. And they're doing it because they're miserable. They're not trying to control you or reprogram you to be a better person, but they want you to be like them, miserable. And this is what Michelle had to endure from Queen Opp for 15 years. And this is what they're looking at. And if Queen Opp takes this to court, this is what the jury is going to look at as well. It's not going to end well for Queen Opp.
At the bottom, and then this is what I go through. Just a lot. And what was it telling you?
That somebody started a rally.
Who in the box?
And this is off the records, but is it me or she's always trying to do Michelle's hair and her hair's a mess? I never got that, but I did get it because usually if you watch the video into the entirety, we all see that she's always trying to do something to mess this poor girl's hair up. She's always trying to do something to mess this girl hair up. And if she is doing an installment on her hair, it's always to benefit Queen Opp's pockets. Because we know that in the past there's been times that Queen Opp has pretty much taken her, what I would say, the cleaner version, trick or treating. But only thing is, when she took a trick or treating, Queen Opp put that cash that Michelle made in her pocket. If you get what I'm saying. Well, I'm gonna stop it right there, but I'm gonna tell you something right now. As we speak, there are people that are sending in information to the DA's office, making the case even more worse. And some of the stuff that they're going to compile together with the help of the public and what they have already compiled, Hunty, a lot of that evidence, that is evidence that can be proved of what they're trying to get across to get these people to pay for the crimes that they did to Michelle. If that even takes place, especially in Queen Opp's case, she takes it to trial. Hunty, they're saying allegedly Danny already knows she's just trying to buy some more time that she's going to get a sentence. Queen Opp's going to be sitting right with Danny. And you mark my words. So hopefully something, a miracle or something happens. It that happens all the time. You know, lawyers, whether they're court appointed or paid, they pull little tricks out their hat and they make things go away. But only time will tell.